Hey everyone, Andrew, I'm here. I didn't have school today, again, so my wishes came true. Today I've got a kill confirmed Call of Duty Ghosts Bayview gameplay, and I actually do fairly well compared to last game. So enjoy, and today I'm going to be telling you a story of how I almost died. So, my cousins live in Pennsylvania, kind of out in the country in Pennsylvania, and this was about when I was 10, so I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but a couple of years ago. Um, so they have ATVs and dirt bikes and all of that stuff, and that was going to be my first time I've ever ridden them. So we get there, talk for a little bit, since they're my cousins and stuff. I tried the dirt bike, and that was just really hard to control, really hard to maneuver, for me at least. Um, then I tried the ATV, and it was a little slower and a little easier to maneuver, considering it had four wheels. So I rid on that for about an hour, and so I kind of got the hang of things. And then it was kind of slippery, so I was going around this turn, and mud starts spraying up, and I run into the outhouse. Fortunately, I didn't really. I just chipped a little bit of paint off the outhouse. Nothing happened to the ATV. I was fine. So everything was going good. So then they have a hill, and my dad says, "Go drive up to the top of the hill, then drive down." I was like, "Oh, there's a lot of trees," and he's like, "Come on." And so I was like, "Okay, okay. I've been doing this for a while. It's got to be easy. My cousins did it so many times." So I go up, I stop, and then I turn around and start to go down the hill, and then right off the bat, I realized that I was going pretty fast. So then I started to barely even go. And so I'm going, and there's some trees, and I'm getting closer and closer, and I'm trying to turn away from this tree, but I'm just not moving. And all of a sudden, I just hear big noise, and I go straight into the tree, and I do like a front flip over the handlebars, and then I'm on the ground, and then all of a sudden the ATV comes from the air, yes, from the air, not the ground, and lands on top of me. And luckily, I had a helmet on, so just I only got a couple scrapes and bruises, but it's a good thing that when I was going down the hill, I wasn't going real fast because if I would have been, when that fell, I could have gotten third-degree burns, and the chains. It was kind of a smaller ATV, so it didn't actually have chains. But if the chains were there, they could have killed me. So, yeah, my mom screamed, and it was pretty crazy. I want to, and yeah, luckily nothing that bad happened. I mean, I wanted to go back on, but my parents wouldn't let me after that, so it kind of ruined the rest of my day there. But, anyways, just thought that was kind of an interesting story that I wanted to tell you. Um, Now the next thing I'm going to tell you is the. You might notice that my first commentary I did back right around December 20th, maybe the 23rd or something, because that was during Christmas break. You might notice that my commentaries, the the audio seems to be a little bit better. And if you have, there's a reason for that. It's because my first commentary, the one where I play against bots or whatever, I just use the speaker from the laptop I'm doing this on. I just use that, so I didn't think the audio sounded too bad, but I can definitely tell there's a difference now. Um, right now, because from shoveling this past winter, because we've gotten a ton of snow, just a ton. So I've made quite a bit of money from my neighbors. I bought a gaming headset, and I got the Afterglow wired headset by PDP. It has like it has like LED lights on it that are green. So I thought that was pretty cool. And they're basically just like Turtle Beaches, except they're $10 cheaper. And so I decided to go with those just so I could have some other money to put towards other stuff, like this map pack. Um, so I got those in a couple of days ago, and they're really good, by the way. I use them for my Xbox. Um, I recommend them. So the other day, I saw on the box it said Xbox 360, PS3, and PC, and so I plugged them into the laptop, and I thought I was just gonna be able to hear stuff out of it, and so I wanted to just make sure that I didn't know if I could commentate or not with it, so I just went on to iMovie, just press voiceover, and it said built-in speech, and I clicked on it, and then my headset showed up. So now I commentate from that, and I can definitely tell it's a lot clearer. Um, it may sound like there's a little bit of static, I guess, if I talk too loud at sometimes. That's just because I'm trying to work on the right volume since I've only had two. But I can like that. I bet there was one. But I can definitely tell the audio's a lot clearer, and it it's just better, I guess. So if you've been noticing that it's been different, that is why. I got the green color, if I didn't already say that. So, back to, not back to, but in this gameplay, I end up 18-7, and in my other gameplay, I said this was probably my favorite map, and yeah, so I did pretty good. We won, and I have the other two maps already recorded, and I'm gonna be hosting both probably over the weekend, and if some miracle, maybe there won't be school tomorrow, but maybe over the weekend.